Okay, part two, spiral drawing. What I just did was make an adjustment. So now I'm playing this, and it's going to create a triangle that is just a little off from the previous triangle, which gives us kind of a rotation pattern. So how do we make this spiral better? Well, few ways we can do it. Um, One thing I would love to do, if I can just move this over a little bit, is change that color from black to something else. So set robot pen color under looks. Um, I could put it right here at the beginning, and that would change the entire thing to a certain color. But I think it would be really interesting to have different colors on different parts of the thing. So if I want to, for example, put red in that part, and oops, copied too much, and I want to put, let's say, blue in this part. Now let's reset and play and see what happens. Oh, so I did start in black before it changed to red and blue. Okay. So I'm only getting a tiny red dot, and that makes sense. What I want to do is make the long parts red instead. So let me fix this. Hold on. I want to move that up, and I want to move that right here. Boom. Now where are we at? Cool. So now I have restarted, and my long pieces are red. And then at a certain point we change to blue. Okay, so that's a way of getting more color on there. Also, I can kind of think, is 10 times around enough? No, I don't think so. I'm going to make this 25 times around. And I think that'll make a real nice looking spiral. So I think that's going to look great, and I'm not going to take the time to watch all of it. What I do want to do, however, is add one more element to this. So what I'm doing is selecting this repeat loop, and I'm just going to copy the whole thing, everything from 25 all the way down to the end. And I'm just going to pop that all right on the end, which means it'll repeat the same thing, except this time let's do it a little different. Let's start by, I don't know, turning in a different direction to get things started, just to mix it up. Let me put that between the loops. I don't know, 50-degree turn, just to mix things up. Now, the second loop we're going to do in, let's say, green for the long parts. And I don't know, we can still use blue for the short parts. That's fine. And I just need to change the size. Let's make this spiral slightly bigger than the other one. Let's call it 600, and let's make it a much tighter turn. So if I turn this from 31 up to 36, that would be great. And I will check in with you one more time once this is done. Well, I'm going to run the program and then show you the results. Okay, so I'm just checking in here. The program has been running for a while. It ran the first sequence. Looks pretty cool. So I think if I wanted to really complete that, I would add a little bit more to the repeat loop. Instead of 25, make it 30 or 35. And then I notice that I've actually ended up with another overlapping loop here that I didn't mean to do. In the second part, 36 degrees turning 4 times. Apparently that's a regular fraction of 360. That's going to give you a repeating pattern. So we need to mix up the 36 into a slightly different number. Okay.